The Arcturians, A Peek into the Fifth Dimension. By Suzanne Lie. August 10, 2015. Website: SuzanneLiePhD.blogspot.com. Produced by Higher Self.
Within this now, you are not fully in your third and fourth dimensional body. Nor are you fully in your fifth dimensional body. This is not because you did something wrong, but because you are a prototype. A prototype is defined as an original or first model from which other forms are copied or developed. Hence, your transmutation into your light body self is an early example that will be used as a model for what comes later. In fact, you, if you have volunteered before this incarnation, are someone who has offered to test the equipment for transmuting your third and fourth dimensional earth vessel into your fifth dimensional light vessel. To complete your process, you will be called on to release your third and fourth dimensional manner of thinking before your fifth dimensional brain is fully online. For this now, we suggest that you focus primarily on the third dimension as your baseline and the fifth dimension as where you go, but do not live yet. What we mean by the above statement is that you remain fully grounded, eat the right foods, exercise your body, and get a spotter. A spotter is someone close to you who can keep track of you without having any judgment or fear. Some people may be afraid of your changes and will judge you because they are frightened. Hence, it is best to focus on the third dimension as your baseline. The fifth dimension is where you resonate within the operating system of the now of the One, which is quite a different experience than resonating to third-dimensional time and space. Your earth vessel cannot resonate to the fifth dimension, so your peaks into the fifth dimension will be via your fifth dimensional states of consciousness. When your consciousness has expanded to include the resonance of the fifth dimension, your thoughts and emotions will resonate to a sense of purity and innocence that is difficult to maintain in your third and fourth dimensional life. You may wish to experience this reality, but you can only do so when your emotions resonate with your high heart, your thinking resonates with your multidimensional mind, and your high heart and multidimensional mind are calibrated to each other. Your high heart and multidimensional mind are the interface between your third and fourth and your fifth dimensional expressions of self. The unconditional love of your high heart is not just an emotion. Unconditional love is a frequency of resonance in which unity and trust are natural and constant. This resonance is of the fifth dimensional frequency and beyond. In the same manner, multidimensional thinking can best occur when your high heart and multidimensional mind are connected. Multidimensional thinking resonates to the frequency of unconditional love, and both sensations are fifth dimensional. Therefore, whenever you experience the now of unconditional love and or multidimensional thinking, you are peeking into the fifth dimension. Many of you are experiencing more and more sensations of this fifth dimensional reality, as well as feelings that are almost too intense for your physical body to maintain. These feelings and sensations come in waves, which allow you to experience and gradually adapt to each wave of this energy. An energy wave of these sensations is much like dipping your body into very cold, or very hot, water. You want to go into that water, but you need to allow yourself time to get used to something which, at first, feels very shocking. However, as you become accustomed to it, that new sensation becomes more and more natural. When you experience these new sensations, you are gradually adapting to your fifth dimensional light body. Thus, these sensations occur because, when you enter the resonance of the fifth dimension, all of your neural messages, as well as the functioning of your heart, lungs, visual, auditory, tactile, all of these components of your awareness, are suddenly calibrated to a higher frequency of contact. What we mean by higher frequency of contact is that you are contacting a frequency of reality which you have seldom experienced since you first took an earth vessel. Your innate fifth dimensional self, who volunteered to take an earth vessel to assist Gaia, was a light body. Your fifth-dimensional light body self has been maintaining a connection with your third and fourth dimensional earth body self. Thus, whenever your 3D/4D physical self is consciously interconnected with your 5D light body self, you can receive and understand your higher dimensional perceptions and experiences. Your fifth-dimensional light body is much like a huge house with many passageways, tunnels, stairways and windows, which are actually portals. You have been activating these portals by the combination of your unconditional love and multidimensional thinking. Your full willingness, dedication, and sense of duty to share the energy fields flowing through these portals of your earth vessel is actively transmuting the third and fourth dimensional time and space energy fields into fifth dimensional energy fields of here and now. Let us again explain what we mean by portals. We have spoken of an inner stairway. Seventh crown portal, interdimensional light body mind. As you began your interdimensional journey into physical form, your multidimensional mind revealed your inner stairway back home. Sixth brow portal, interdimensional open third eye. As your multidimensional consciousness entered your third eye, your multidimensional perceptions guided you to choose your present reality. Fifth throat portal, interdimensional creative expression. As you fully awakened your throat chakra, your interdimensional communications guided you during your journey into your third-dimensional expression of self. Fourth heart portal, interdimensional unconditional love and healing. As you allowed your heart chakra to guide you, you could remember the great healing power of unconditional love. Third solar plexus portal, inner third and fourth dimensional power. As you fully accepted your own multidimensional power, your third, fourth and fifth dimensional powers came online to rule your earth vessel. Second sacral plexus portal, birth and rebirth. As you entered the womb of the mother whom you had chosen to create your earth vessel, you remembered the interdimensional laws of birth and rebirth. First root portal, connection to your mother planet. As you remembered your pre-birth promise to bond with Gaia, you vowed to protect your mother planet Earth. We now ask that you use this inner stairway to expand your sense of self beyond that third-dimensional vessel to include your true interdimensional light body self. As your third and fourth dimensional memory expands to include your fifth dimension and beyond memory, you can consciously choose to climb your personal interdimensional stairway. Both of these concepts represent your personal choice. Whether you are going through a portal or up a stairway, you are consciously choosing to make a transition that you have chosen to make within this now. Dear volunteers to be the prototypes of the new human, we the Arcturians remind you that you ask to assist with the process of transmuting your physical body into the octave of your fifth dimensional light body. What you will realize as you move through your process is that you have been doing this all your life. You are also doing this in your many simultaneous, parallel, and alternate lives. During all of your many incarnations on Gaia, you have been in preparation for this moment of planetary ascension. In order to create the energy fields needed to transmute from a third and fourth dimensional body into a fifth dimensional body, you will combine the emotions of your fifth dimensional high heart with your third dimensional emotions, as well as the thoughts of your fifth dimensional multidimensional mind with your third dimensional mind. This unity of your third and fourth dimensional self with your fifth dimensional self will create a unity of purpose between your third and fourth dimensional self and the many octaves of your multidimensional self. This interdimensional, unity consciousness within yourself will quickly, or eventually, expand into unity consciousness with all life. Since unity consciousness with all life is the core of a fifth dimensional consciousness, as well as all fifth dimensional realities, once you create this shift within your consciousness, your physical body will begin its transmutation into the resonance of the fifth dimension and beyond. As you move into and through this process, you will consciously experience that which you have never experienced in any of your incarnations. In all of your incarnations into the third dimension, you came in as a third dimensional body. There are ascended masters who have transmuted into their fifth dimensional bodies, which is why they are called ascended masters. There have been few of these masters, with many years in between incarnations. When these masters still held an earth vessel, the frequency of earth was far too low for them to maintain a resonance on the planet. However, within your now there is a different form of ascension, because we are asking you to combine your personal process of transmutation into the fifth dimension with the planetary process of transmutation into the fifth dimension. So, just as the ascended masters of the past have transmuted to assist their human followers, you will transmute to assist your planet. Therefore, you do not need to have a following, as you do not need to tell anyone of your process. What will be occurring is that you will be contributing what you are experiencing to Gaia. Within that now, Gaia will have similar experiences, which she will share with all her inhabitants. Consequently, your personal unity consciousness within yourself will expand to encompass unity consciousness with the planet, which will automatically expand to the unity consciousness with all the other humans of Gaia's body, which will expand to unity consciousness with the animals on Gaia, which will expand to all the plants on Gaia, which will expand to all Gaia's elementals of earth, air, fire, water, and ether, which will expand into the core of Gaia, which will expand into the aura of Gaia, which will expand into the other planets of your solar system, which will expand into your galaxy, which will expand into that which was once unknown. But now you are remembering. It is your unity consciousness with all life, working as one, that you will assist you to remember.